Okay, guys, here we are at Sanctuary.
Beast is not ready.
This is, I think, my fourth playthrough. All my other ones got bricked. I'm hoping this one doesn't get bricked when the new next-gen update comes. But I thought I would just kind of record some of the builds that I've done, so I at least have them somewhere in case it does get bricked, because I was really proud of this one. Okay, so at Sanctuary, I don't actually use where the workshop is for my house. I just kind of clean it out a little bit from the junk and
I
put
just
down
can't lose.
some of these sleeping bags. And I accidentally scrapped one of my settlers here.
That's right. Slot machine.
Uh, but he wasn't essential, so we'll be fine. Over here,
You know what?
I have the Vault
Since we
Tech Rep
talked, I'm
as my
feeling
general store.
swell. Look at the two
There's
of
my
us
armor
here in Sanctuary,
and my weapons. And this dude, I kind
preparing
of
for the future.
You
like,
hear about that
I made
farm run
Maxwell
by ghouls?
very pretty.
Isn't that something?
And over here, I've got Sheffield as my bartender and a few places to sit. There's
Yep.
Preston, probably has another mission for me. Let's just get away from him. And over here, I've basically just scrapped most of the houses. I've got my garden over here. I haven't done much with this. Um, I do plan on doing more with it later. Somebody's just abandoned their power armor over here. I've got like 4 or 5 power armors. But anyways, there's Carla. Let's
Yeah?
go over here
Need to get
to
back to
my main
Diamond
build
City.
for this settlement. The last time I built a place over here, I had some neon on it that said that it was Mum's house because in the game, my name
It's
is
kind
Mum,
of
and my kids call me
relaxing.
Mum all the time, so why not? And I love it when Codsworth calls me that. He is my main companion most of the time, just because he is such a good companion. You don't have to do much for him, and he kicks butt. But anyway, I've got my little lanterns here, made these steps,
The
and
power
I have my
sucks.
arc on, so I
They all
always
do.
cure the radiation when I go through. There's my Nuka-Cola mixing station. And inside is sort of like a little compound for everybody. There's a jukebox, there's all of their beds, place to cook, this thing that makes power, pommel horse, this is for
This
strength.
soda is like
There's just a few places to gamble, and this just raises
299 or
happiness because I did go with
$3.
the good, um, I guess,
I
perk
just
for
can't
this, where it
wait.
just raises their happiness. It doesn't actually make me any money, but my happiness
Smell.
here is pretty
Like
good.
Hope you ain't one
There's
of
the
them
drink
simps.
machine, the
You're
photo
spying
after,
on me.
and this is kind of where they all hang out. Now upstairs is my place. So I've got my desk, my Vault Tech girl, my cola thing, filing cabinet. I've put all of, well, as many as will fit on these two. I've still got a few more magazines that I've collected on these racks. Some of my bobbleheads are actually missing. I've got a couple more than this in this playthrough, but this disappeared for a while and I had to put it back. And when I did, I was missing like 2 or 3 bobbleheads, which kind of sucks, but I still have the perk, so that's fine.
Power.
Um,
They all do.
there's my little eating area, the trash can. There's where I cook my stuff, where I sleep, a little stuff over here. Of course, I love potty waddles, so I have a little poster of him over here, even if it's not actually him. I put all any special clothes that I want in
It's kind of
here.
relaxing.
This is one of my old armors. It's an
Sunshine.
XO1. I got my armor bench. I've got my weapons bench and my chem bench. I spend a lot of time making chems. I most of the time make jet, and I make a lot of poisonous bear traps and things like that. And that gives me a lot of money in this game. Here's the power
These
armor I
old
usually
world
am
stuff.
in. Vault Tech
Weird.
XO1. I made this cute little place over here to fix up my armor. But up here at the top, got some power pylons, my robot workbench, and then here's my manufacturing. And I just love putting them all. My husband laughs at this, but I love putting this little bathtub here for it to catch it all. You can actually get a thing that in here in the manufacturing that will catch all of your stuff, and you just go get it. But I just kind of love seeing it fall into the bath. Um, then there's some power. And over here, I had actually boxed in a power
What's that? It's kind of
station,
relaxing.
and you can see it down in here. because I thought that maybe that would protect it when raiders or super mutants came. But actually, it is, I guess, just random what gets broken when someone comes to attack. So unfortunately, that didn't work, but I've just kind of left it. If we go back down here, I do have two balconies. You can go through and just kind of chill out here. And we've got turrets on both sides. So this balcony is the same on both sides. But you can kind of just chill up here and see what's going on. Hear down at the people coming in. It's just a fun little thing to build. Mirror ball up there. And I think that's basically all of Sanctuary. I haven't done a ton here. This is just mainly where I come to cook chems, to sleep, and to fix up my power armor and make my 45 shells for the spray and pray, which is my favorite gun in this game. But I have done a few other builds that I'm going to show you here in just a bit. For now, this is Sanctuary. I also have a few things over here. Let's just jump off this balcony. Okay. I have got a guard station over here. There's turrets everywhere. It's a really safe place. You usually don't get too much problems with raiders or super mutants. And then, of course, I've got all my water farming over here. And energy. So this makes me quite a bit of water. Between the water and the jet, I want for nothing, basically. I'm also a scavenger, pretty much. I pick up pretty much everything, which my husband also thinks is funny. But I pick up almost anything. So if I need any part, I have it. If we look at my inventory, let's see. I have ungodly amounts of things. Fragmentation grenades, I got a bunch. I've got 299 Molotov cocktails. I've got a bunch of stuff. But if we go to my water, let's see what I've got. Purified. Oh, I actually got one of the perfectly preserved pies one time, which was really cool. So I've just kept it instead of eating it, just like I would in real life. I feel like I was so lucky to have it, I wouldn't be able to eat it. I've got 1,853 purified water, and if you look down there at how many caps I've got 77,525, but that's only because I haven't been able to get rid of some of the stuff I have. If I go to my junk, I've got mounds and mounds and mounds and mounds of junk, so I can build just about anything that I would ever want. I'd never want for anything. And that's just how I play the game. I do have unlimited carry mod on. But basically, this is my sanctuary, and I'm really wanting to show you my Jamaica Plains build, which I built for the first time this gameplay. Usually I just kind of leave that place alone and maybe build like a small shack or something, but I really went all out for that, and I'm going to show that to you next. But for this video, that's all.